Hello everyone, today we will learn how to create Jira issues from Jotform submission. In this video, we will learn how can you integrate Jotform and Jira software in such a way that every time you receive a form submission from Jotform, then an issue is created in Jira software. We will be creating this automation with the help of Pabbly Connect. Here our trigger will be the new form response of Jotform and our action will be create issue in Jira software. Let us learn how to do that. So let us create this integration where every time this form is filled with any problem or any query by the customers, then in your Jira software, an issue will be created for that specific one. Like over here, you can see the summary is server down, and when you open this issue, it will describe that the transaction has been failed. So some customer might have submitted this issue using this form. So we are going to do this or create this automation with the help of Pabbly. Let us quickly sign in into our account. So that I'll reach this place where I can see all the applications provided by Pabbly. We are going to use Pabbly Connect to create this automation. Click on Access Now, and then we will reach the dashboard of Pabbly Connect. Here you can see a big blue button on your right side where it's written Create Workflow. Click on the button and give a suitable name to your workflow. I'm going to name it as Create Jira Issues from Jotform Submissions. Click on Create, and then a blank workflow will be created for you. You can see on your screen you have Trigger and Action window. Trigger says when this happens, action says do this, which means in your trigger application, when this event takes place or when this happens, the action application will do this action that you are going to assign. So here our trigger application is going to be Jotform. Choose your trigger application as Jotform and the event will be the new response received. Now, Pabbly Connect will provide this webhook URL to you that you will be needing to connect Pabbly Connect and Jotform. Like I have created this form over here. Now, every time this form is submitted, the response will be sent over here to Pabbly Connect so that it can capture the response and then transfer it to the action application for the information that is required to create the issue. So for that, this webhook URL will be used in the following ways. You go to the form builder here and then go to settings when you have completed the form. And then on the left side panel, you can see integration. Click on integrations. In your integrations, you have to search for webhooks. Click webhooks, and then in this add webhook section, you have to copy this webhook URL from here and paste it here in the empty section. Click on complete integration, and then the integration is ready. Click on finish and see it has started to wait for a response over here. So I have opened this form right here in a separate tab. I will fill in the details and then the response when I submit it will be sent to here as a response over here. So let us quickly fill in. For example, the title of my query is Service Disrupted, and now you have to describe your whole problem. And this is my description. Now when I submit it, I have to wait and go to Pabbly Connect for the response. And you will see in front of you that the response will be received, and here is the response. I have the webhook URL over here. This is the name of the account that I'm creating the Jotform into. This is the submission ID. Then this is the title and the description is over here. So these are the two things that we generally require. Okay, and now there is one last thing that is required to fill in when you transfer this information to your action application. That is, you want to search for any specific assignee. Like over here, you can see all the issues are given over here and the assignee is this person, but who is the person assigned the reporter is this one. So for that you have to search for the reporter because you will be needing a reporter's ID. So here first of all your action application is Jira software. The action event is first of all search user because that's how you will get your reporter over here. Now you have to click on add new connection because this is the first time using Jira software in this workflow. Connect with Jira software and then it will automatically detect. You just have to click on accept and give access to Pabbly Connect to connect to Jira software. Once this is done, the authorization will be successful. And then you will be needing the name and email over here. So I have kept over here the name of the person I am assigning this task to. And I have pasted right over here. So you have to search this name and the reporter name will provide a reporter ID. So when you click on save and send test request, you will receive a response and here the account ID is received. So you have to copy this account ID and paste it over here in your upcoming step. So add one more action step, that is going to be your last step. Choose Jira as your action application. Now this time we will be creating an issue. So our event will be to create issue. When you click on connect, you don't have to click on add new connection because you already have connected. So just select existing connection, save, and then it will be connected. Now once it is connected, you have to select a project, issue type, and all these things that are generally required to create an issue. The project that I am working upon is bug tracking. So that's the same that I'm going to choose. Bug tracking is the one. What is the issue type? It's a task. Okay. Now in case of summary, you will give the title. So you're going to map it. How are you going to map it? When you click on any empty step, it will ask you to insert data from previous step. So what are the previous steps? The search user and the Jotform new response. These were the previous steps before this one. So you're going to choose the summary or the title of the problem over here. You have mapped it. So every time a person fills up this form, and then the new detail or the new title of any issue will be over here. Now in description, so again you have to scroll down and find the description. This is the description. So you can set the priority highest, high, medium or low. Then you have the assignee ID. So this is the assignee. Okay, this person is assigning the one. But in case of reporter, either you can map it from here like this, or you can do one more thing, that is copying this part, okay, and pasting it over here in your reporter's ID rather than mapping. Because even if you map it, it is going to be the same because you have entered the name over here manually. This is not mapped. So this is not going to change. Now that you have copied it from here and pasted it there, you can simply erase this step because you have pasted the content that you actually needed. Now no due date or estimate or any other field is left to be filled. Just remember this part that you need the reporter's ID. So we added the step of a search user, but we do not need the user because we have just manually added the one. It is going to be the same all the time. So every form that is going to be received from Jotform, an issue will be created, will be given to this reporter only. Okay, once this is done, click on save and send test request. And here the ID is created. This is the key. And here you have the link. Till here we have completed the workflow. We will go back to our Jira software and then over here we will just refresh this project and see, yeah, the summary is service disrupted. This is the key. You remember we had the key like this only. This was given over here, BT64. It's the same. Assignee is this and reporter is this. When you open this issue, you will see that over here the description is also given, which means the workflow has been a success. So we use the trigger as Jotform, completed a form, then connected it using the webhook URL. Further, when we received the response, we searched a user for the reporter's ID, copied and pasted the reporter's ID. So now you have just two steps left over here. The second step in the middle was just to copy the reporter's ID. Once this is done, you can create an issue every time you receive a form from your Jotform submission. So this was the whole workflow. I hope this helped. Not just these applications, but you can integrate many other applications using Pabbly Connect. If you have any issue regarding Pabbly, you can email us at support@pabbly.com. You can ask your queries at forum.pabbly.com. And if you have any doubts regarding our pricing, then you can connect us through this given website. If you found this video helpful in any way, then make sure to share this with your friends and colleagues to make their life easier by creating automations. We will meet in the next video. Till then, do not forget to like our video and subscribe to our channel. Thank you.